Hello, everyone, and thank you so much for being here tonight for the Teen Life Live Summer Programs Virtual Affair. My name is Reagan Bierman, and I'm going to be your host this evening for tonight's event. Tonight's event is sponsored by TeenLife, and for those of you that aren't familiar with us, we are the leading discovery platform for teen-centered academic and enrichment opportunities. We make it easy for parents, students, educators, counselors to find the best fit programs, schools, colleges, gap year, volunteer opportunities for students aged 13 to 19. There are so many opportunities out there. It really sometimes can be overwhelming for the student or the parent or the counselor, and they don't even know where to look. That's where Teen Life comes in, and we're here to help. We want to help you find that perfect fit program. Tonight with us in this third and final session, we've got 4 fantastic programs who are going to be discussing their summer programs. It really truly is an exciting time to be a student right now, and the programs that you're going to see here tonight are just a few of the amazing programs we have on teenlife.com. Those of you that are joining us live and watching us live, we have a couple of our presenters here with us that will be happy to answer any of the questions that you might have about their particular programs. In order to do that, please type in the Q&A section of tonight's event any question that you might have, and they will get back with you. I also have a reader response form that I'm going to put into the chat. This way, you can connect with any of the programs that are at tonight's session or the previous sessions as well. So you can connect and make sure that you're going to hear from them. So I encourage you to fill out that reader response form. And last little bit of housekeeping. Everyone who registered for tonight's event will get a recorded video of all of the presentations. So don't worry, you don't have to frantically take notes or anything like that. But we're happy that you're here with us, and we're going to go ahead and get started. Our first presenter is UC San Diego pre-college programs. We've got Morgan Lapel with us. Hi, Morgan. How are you?
I'm very good. Thank you. Good evening to you all. And thank you for giving me the opportunity to talk a little bit about pre-college programming at UC San Diego. And I will tell you, there's nothing quite like summer in San Diego for those interested in visiting. So just a little bit about us. We were founded in 1960, and we are an internationally ranked public research university, what one might call a public Ivy, and part of the 10-campus University of California system. And we believe in transforming a diverse global society by educating, generating, and disseminating knowledge in creative works, and by engaging in public service. So innovation is in our DNA, as are astronauts. We had Sally Ride, the first American woman in space, as a professor of physics, and actually sponsor a program named for her. But also quite a few astronauts have come through UC San Diego. And another benefit of our campus is that we are steps away from the Pacific Ocean. Our Scripps Institution of Oceanography actually has a pier and a beach, and a lot of programming during the summer is in partnership with them. Now, in terms of the programs that are available for the summer, we deliver academically focused credit-bearing pre-college programming. So that means no matter what age you are, you will receive credit for what you do with us. We host pre-college programming for over 1,500 high school students around the world and throughout the year. So although we're talking about summer in the present, we offer these opportunities year-round. Some of these programs are Academic Connections, which is our Live Aboard program, Futures, which is concentrated on career and technical education and certification, Global Environmental Leadership and Sustainability, which is our programming abroad, Research Scholars, which offers students an opportunity to do real lab work with scientists in a variety of different fields, and Sally Ride Science Academy, which extends from kindergarten all the way through high school. Now, the questions are always come to us about, okay, how long does it take and how much does it cost to attend? And these types of programs vary in duration and cost. So some are a week, some are a month, some are a few days. But we work very hard to enable all students access to all of our programming offerings, and we provide scholarships and fellowships. So if you are interested in offsetting the costs of attendance, please visit our website, which will be presented to you at the end. Now, when we talk about research scholars, these are opportunities to work with renowned faculty who are doing groundbreaking research in bioengineering, the life sciences, marine sciences, business research, and medicine. And we gather high school scholars from across the globe to work with our faculty, not only to work in the lab, but to co-author journal articles and present finding to fellow faculty and industry professionals. Now, this is offered online and in person, both commuter and residential. Now, if you are interested perhaps more in workforce, we have a program called the Futures Initiative, and this gives scholars a leg up in post-secondary education and what we call the new collar economy. And these are advanced technologies, broadcasting, engineering, business, computer-aided design, design thinking, sports medicine, the sciences, and other fields. And again, just like every other program that we offer during the summer, all Futures programming is credit-bearing, and you will receive a certificate from the university upon completion. These are offered online and in person, public health conditions permitting. Now, if you are not even interested in setting foot in San Diego, we have programming that is a study abroad or study away, and this is global environmental leadership and sustainability. And this combines scientific research with leadership training wrapped around the United Nations 17 Sustainable Development Goals as a framework for understanding. So these programs offer students an exclusive opportunity to look at the most pressing environmental issues and cutting-edge coursework taught by renowned researchers, sciences, and policy professionals. Thus far, we have locations in Arizona, the Big Island of Hawaii, Mexico, and Washington, D.C. And finally, if you are new to STEM, new to STEAM, or maybe just want a program that's shorter in duration, we offer Sally Ride Science Summer Academy. And these are brief courses in science, technology, engineering, arts, and math, better known as STEAM, and workshops for elementary, middle, high school students, as well as parents. And in these workshops, you become immersed in the arts and space science, screenwriting, marine biology, computer programming, among many others. This is available both on our campus and online. So really, when it comes right down to it, all that is missing from the equation is you. And you can see some commentary from one of our academic connections scholars. And I would encourage you, if you have any questions or are interested in the program, please reach out to me directly. My contact information is here. And I thank you. And I thank you, Reagan, for inviting me once again.
Absolutely. Great to have you here, Morgan. And I really like your background. That's fantastic.
Yes, thank you. That is the UC San Diego. That's a trident. We are Tritons, and so the our symbol is the Triton.
Well, that is very appropriate then for your background. I love it. Thanks for the informative presentation. Lots of opportunities for students in a variety of ways, in person, online. I mean, wow, very, very exciting. Students, parents, if you guys have questions for Morgan, please feel free to put those into the chat. He is here with us, and really, I mean, San Diego in the summer, I think you're right, Morgan. Couldn't get any better than that. Okay, so we're going to go ahead. We will move on to our next program. Our next program is Where There Be Dragons, and unfortunately, their representative could not be here with us, Alex Biddle, tonight, but she did send a video and is, if you would like to connect, please fill out that reader response form and select Where There Be Dragons. But without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and share her presentation. and you guys can learn more about Where There Be Dragons.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Alex Biddle, and I'm the Outreach Manager at Where There Be Dragons. And I help students discover the right program for them and love chatting with them about their future travels. I'm calling in this evening from beautiful Guatemala. Our team just wrapped up a really wonderful week-long retreat here where we were meeting with communities and being hosted and having such a lovely time visiting one of our really popular program destinations. So a little bit about Dragons. We run immersive travel programs all over the world. And to get us started, I wanted to share with you a video about the story of Dragons so you can get a better feel for the types of experiences that we offer and a little more background of our organization.
Travel, done well, is one of the purest forms of learning. Travel is a critical tool to understand yourself and the world around you. It can be a mirror to help you reflect on your own life and what you value. Break your echo chamber and gather wisdom from communities outside of your own.
It can show us that even though we have our differences, our shared humanity is profound.
And yet, without actual connections to a place or understanding of the culture, travel can sometimes feel really disconnected or superficial. It can be hard to know how to travel meaningfully, safely, and responsibly.
Back in 1993, Where There Be Dragons started as an alternative to mainstream travel.
We wanted to connect students meaningfully with people and places across the globe. To slow down and to elevate stories, narratives, and realities that go beyond the tourist path.
And most importantly, we wanted to rewrite what it means to travel responsibly. Our approach is really simple. We start by working with the absolute best people. Our instructors are experts in the regions where they guide, helping students immediately feel at home and safe in new environments.
We return to communities where we have long-lasting reciprocal relationships. We show up humbly excited to learn from our hosts.
And finally, we run a limited number of programs to ensure every trip is thoughtful, responsible, and intentionally crafted.
Where There Be Dragons is an organization that transcends physical boundaries. It's a global community united by a passion for meaningful engagement and cultural immersion.
As lifelong learners, activists, educators, storytellers, and travelers, we are committed to doing cultural immersion right and intentionally. Above all, we love this work. We love working with students, and we're passionate about guiding students to different corners of the world that otherwise they may not experience. We know that we're not perfect, but that we need to push ourselves to constantly do better. If we're not questioning the status quo, we're not doing our jobs. We believe in the power of immersive travel to help create a more inclusive, just, and compassionate world.
Hope you all enjoyed that. So a little background on our students. We have students of all backgrounds. We welcome students from all over the world. And we just ask that students know some English as we have a base language together. Yeah, we have students who are who are interested in all sorts of things, from trekking to language learning and even more. So if this is sounding exciting to you, then it's probably a great fit. These are some of the locations that we travel to. So all over Latin America, Asia, and Africa. And then we have 9 program components that really make our programs very well-rounded. We incorporate rugged travel, immersive homestays, language learning, trekking, religious and spiritual traditions. So lots of different program components, and the program that you choose, we might have more of a component than another. And so you're going to choose the program that like really aligns with what you're looking to get out of the experience. A little more about us. So our programs are small with 12 students and 3 instructors. The instructors are experts in the places that we go. And so they're actually the ones designing the itinerary for each student group. It's fresh every time. And we do visit the same communities and have similar themes on our programs, but the day-to-day experience is custom crafted just for each program. And then our programs are unplugged, so we don't have cell phones or technology on the programs. Student outcomes include personal growth, cultural competency, leadership and life skills. And then you'll learn a lot about what you want to do with your future education and maybe even find the right career path for you. So if you're interested, our next steps are submitting an application and submitting a program deposit. Those 2 things will save your space on the program. And we do have rolling admission. So we have limited spaces each season. And for summer programs, I would say we really start to get super busy around this time and through the month of January. So if you're interested, our team is here to support you with finding the right program for you and getting you all set for your program. And you can always reach me at alex@wheretherebedragons.com. Thank you all for your time and have a wonderful evening.
All right, so that was a great video of Where There Be Dragons and all of their unique opportunities to see different parts of the world for our students. So again, like I said before, Alex couldn't be here with us tonight, but if you have any interest in that program, please feel free to fill out that reader response form. We're going to go ahead and move to our next presenter, Carly Jo Feel. And Carly is with us here tonight. Hi, Carly. How are you? Carly is with Give Volunteers. How are things? You good?
Well, yeah, doing well. Excited to be here.
Fantastic. So Carly has submitted a video that I'm going to go ahead and show. And then if you guys have any questions or she's got some last minute remarks afterwards, then we can hear from Carly afterwards. So thanks again for being here. And let's go ahead and get that presentation running. All right.
Hi, everyone. My name is Carly Jo, and it's such an honor to represent Give Volunteers today, a transformative travel organization that has profoundly shaped my life and countless others. I actually joined Give as a volunteer right out of high school, and it completely changed my perspective of the world for the better. And since then, I've had the privilege to actually pay it forward and guide these meaningful experiences all around the world. And I have witnessed Give empower others to unplug from technology and the small little bubbles that we grow up in and reconnect with nature, culture, and meaningful human connection. Every single one of our programs is thoughtfully crafted to allow others to experience these 3 main components of sustainable, locally led projects, cultural immersion, and unforgettable adventures into one life-changing experience. It truly is one of a kind, and I do believe that actions speak louder than words. So before I dive into all those details, I'd love to show you more about who we are.
This is Give, aka Growth International Volunteer Excursions. We were founded in 2011 with one mission: to make a positive impact on the lives that we touch. And since then, we have grown to reach a broader mission of inspiring growth, empowering global citizens, and igniting sustainable change worldwide. Over the last 13 years, Give's groundbreaking, award-winning, and life-changing programs have fostered sustainable growth in 6 different countries and inspired personal growth in more than 9,000 past volunteers.
Do it. It'll be the best experience of your life. You will learn about culture, you'll learn about giving, you'll learn about yourself.
Each trip combines meaningful volunteer work like sustainable infrastructure projects, English education, and wildlife conservation, all while having epic adventures such as an overnight safari in the heart of Tanzania, sandboarding down active volcanoes in Nicaragua, or trekking for elephants in the jungles of Thailand.
It's just such an amazing experience. So I would just tell people that, like,
expect your mind to be blown every day.
No matter where you go, you'll get to share this experience with a community of like-minded travelers who will soon become lifelong friends. Give connects people from around the world, friends and solo travelers alike, inspiring us all to join together on a journey of sustainable change. So, as you can see, Give is more than just a volunteer trip or a vacation. It's a transformative travel experience that inspires enriching personal growth and global humility. Join us to be a part of something bigger than yourself, to discover the world and find your purpose in it. And together, we can be the roots of change.
So, as you can see, we operate all around the world in Central America, Southeast Asia, Africa, and here in the States for 1 to 7 week trips over winter, spring, and summer that fit perfectly into those busy schedules. And all of those updated trip dates and packages are all available on our website. But who can travel with Give? Basically, anyone over the age of 15. Most of our trips are offered for 18 plus, but we do have teen trips over summer break that go to Hawaii, Costa Rica, Thailand, and Tanzania. And keep in mind that 18-year-olds can actually choose between a teen trip or a young adult trip just based on comfortability. And it's really quite simple to get involved. So travelers actually apply directly online on our website with no commitment to them, but when they're ready, you can secure your spot on a trip with a $5.95 deposit, which comes off of that total trip cost. It's also transferable and good for life in case plans change. And we are so proud to say that our travelers have everything once they arrive at their destinations with that total trip cost. So accommodations, transportation, including airport pickups and drop-offs, 3 delicious meals a day, expert Give guides, exciting adventures, cultural immersion, and funding for those locally led projects. But what really sets Give apart is that we provide support every single step of the way. So whether it's a small question or a major concern, we have our travelers' backs. From the moment that they apply, we ensure a safe, smooth, and transformative experience. We're also a people-first organization. We put safety as our top priority. Our fully guided trips are led by the best in the industry who are all trained in wilderness first aid, outdoor leadership, risk management, and cultural awareness. And thanks to our strong, long-standing relationships with our local communities, Give offers the safest and most immersive experience for those ready to embrace new cultures and adventures. We do also have opportunities for college credit for those looking to enhance their experience, and all of that is updated on the website as well. And I just want to leave you with something near and dear to my heart. It's a testimonial from a past volunteer of mine, Elizabeth, who joined us on the Hawaii trip last summer. And I cannot emphasize with you enough the amount of growth that I saw in her from day 1 to day 9. In just a short amount of time, she broke free of this anxiety that was holding her back from experiencing so much in life. She gained so much confidence in herself, made these lifelong friends, and also developed a more positive outlook on life that she had shared with me she just did not have before. And as this world becomes increasingly consumed by technology and the busy, bustling life around us, these opportunities to step outside of our screens and our hometowns, explore new cultures, make a real positive impact, and share genuine human connection has never been more important. So whether it's you or your child, we would be so honored to be your travel provider because Give genuinely empowers travelers to grow, learn, and lead with purpose and passion that's paving a brighter and more connected future for all. So thank you so much for your time, and we hope to see you around the world soon.
Fantastic. What a great video, Carly Joe. Thanks so
Wonderful.
much
Thank you
for
so
sharing
much.
that. And you can definitely see your passion and any little last minute things that you want to add real quick.
No, just every single one of us in the office, we're all past volunteers. We really pride ourselves on being that people first organization. So we've kind of worked from the ground up, and we can really empathize with our volunteers because we've been there and been in their shoes.
Yeah.
So we're here for any questions along the way.
Fantastic. And I love the hope to see you around the world. That's fantastic. So
Thanks, Reagan.
great. Thanks, Carly Jo. And again, if you guys have any questions, please feel free to put it in the chat. Fill out that reader response form. And I did see someone had put a note in. Tonight's entire event will be emailed out to all of you who registered for the event. So you don't have to worry if you had to step away or miss a recording or something like that. You will get everyone's presentation sent to you via email. We are down to our final presenter and final organization. We have High Mountain Institute, and with us tonight we have Yanitza. Hi, Yanitza. How are you?
I'm good. How are you doing, Reagan? Thank you for
It's
putting
so
this
great to
on.
see. Great to see you. Thanks for being here with us tonight. So HMI has submitted a video, and I'm going to go ahead and I will play that for you. And then if you have any last minute tidbits that you want to add in afterwards, we'll have a little time for that. So thanks for joining, and let's hear more about HMI.
Hi, I'm Jill Gardner. I use she, her pronouns, and I am the Director of Admissions and Financial Aid at the High Mountain Institute, HMI. So HMI offers a whole host of programming ranging from the high school semester to college gap, but I'm really excited to get to hone in on what summer with HMI can look like. We're located in Leadville, Colorado, which is about 2 hours west of Denver. If there are any skiers or snowboarders in the call, think Aspen, Breckenridge Vale. But Leadville, fun fact, because who doesn't love a fun fact, Leadville is actually located at 10,200 feet of elevation, meaning we are in America's highest incorporated city. Our campus sits on around 80 acres of land, and two of Colorado's 14,000 foot peaks, Mount Massive and Mount Elbert, as you can see in these photos, are in our backyard. I want to start off by telling you about Summer Term, which is a 5-week-long program running from late June to late July for rising 10th, 11th, and 12th graders. So students from across the country are coming out to Leadville, and we are taking you on 2 10-day-long backpacking trips. So you're getting this really rich wilderness experience. And then the other key part of summer term is reflective writing. So students end summer term with a polished personal essay. Some folks use that for the college application process, but some students also use summer term to work on a piece of writing that they might want to submit for publication. Now, please do not let the backcountry aspect of HMI intimidate you. In fact, I hope it welcomes some excitement in you. No experience is necessary to come to HMI. We are teaching you the skills to survive, dare I say thrive, in the backcountry, and we're outfitting you in the gear you need to go out on these trips. This is a group of students I was with back in August, jumping for joy, and only one of them had ever been backpacking before. So the vast majority of HMI students are coming out and exploring the natural world in this environment for the first time. And I think that's part of the beauty of it, is learning and growing together. So these 2 10-day backpacking trips are in this magical time of year in the Rockies. It's wildflower season. You're exploring the Sawatch and Collegiate Ranges and learning these technical skills like how to navigate using a topographic map and the features around you. You're learning how to cook on a backcountry stove, including making some backcountry pizza and exploring some of these beautiful spaces. But leadership and communication theory are also really central to what we're doing in HMI. Not only are you ending up with these technical skills, but you're also getting to practice and collaboration and communication with people from diverse backgrounds and different skill levels. And so these are applicable to not only life in the backcountry, but students take them back to high school classrooms and sports teams or other extracurricular activities. The reflective writing piece is something I love about HMI summer term. So you are diving into the art of the personal essay, receiving coaching and feedback from writing professionals. And you are also getting to do this with a group of peers. You get to hone in on those peer editing skills that are also translate to life back at home. And you're keeping a journal, which is a really beautiful time capsule, while also helping you practice those writing skills. So you end the program with a personal reflective essay that, as I said before, you can use for your college application or use in other situations as well. But
I think a beautiful and kind of hard to capture part of HMI summer term is the community that you're building over the course of the 5 weeks. You are with 25 to 35 folks from across the country living and learning together. You are in rustic cabins coming together and decompressing about your day and maybe learning how to play the guitar and playing silly games. Over the course of summer term, it's not all backpacking and writing. You get to go rock climbing or maybe even, have a day hike up to one of the 14,000 foot peaks and exploring Leadville and coming together and having a fun dance and just doing the simple things like playing cornhole with Mount Elbert in the background. And a big part of community for me at HMI is also this idea of what it means to sustain and nourish each other. You are going to be learning how to make meals for, 40 people. You are stewards of this space, participating in daily chores and really thinking about, hey, what does it mean to help take care of not only this space, but each other? So our summer term does have an admissions process. There are 3 short essays that you will write, and then you have 2 recommendations, and you need to submit your transcript. Those applications are due on January 15th. Our summer term this year runs from June 28th to July 30th. And something I do want to note is we offer really robust need-based financial aid. So that application is also due on January 15th. Please don't hesitate to reach out with any questions about the financial aid process. If you are someone who's maybe a bit more science-minded, we also have a 10-day program where we're exploring the natural world around us. Please check out our website to learn more about water, earth, fire. But I really want to, end this conversation with this idea of why study away. Some students are really drawn to the wilderness curriculum. Some students are really drawn to this idea of learning new skills and community. If anything I said today resonates with you, I really hope you will check out our website and our Instagram to learn more. I am also always happy to connect with prospective students and families, and I look forward to hearing from you soon.
Fantastic. That was a great presentation by Jill. Yanitza, is there anything else you would like to add while we have you here, or did Jill kind of cover it all? Oh, you're on mute.
Sorry about that. Yeah, I just want to emphasize the beauty of our program just being completely immersed in the outdoors. So imagine 10 days at a time being outside, sleeping outside, cooking outside, doing life outside, and even going without formal showers for 10 days. I mean, it can be intimidating to think about that, but it really, those things build community in a very vulnerable way. You're doing something so unique, so off the grid with a group of small people, and then having our workshops to really reflect that and write that. Some of our students out of our writing workshop either get published or use it for their college essays. So we really spend the deep and intimate time making sure that your experiences, everything outside translates well onto writing. And so, yeah, I hope you will join us this summer. And sometimes our summer students get a sneak peek and come on over for a whole semester with us during high school. So yeah, check out our website, hminet.org, and I look forward to hearing from anybody who's interested.
Fantastic. Thanks for being here, Yanitza. So we did have a small but mighty group here this evening. The one thing, my big takeaway from all of your programs that you guys were presenting tonight is just student growth, and whether it be in the classroom, outside, in a different country, in a different part of the United States. I feel like growth and experience is the common thread for all of your programs, and what amazing opportunities for our students. And in your presentations, guys, you kind of answered all of the questions. They were very thorough. And the Q&A, we haven't had too many, but I really truly feel anyone that is watching this will be able to take away so much information, so much knowledge, and that it just opening doors for our students out there. It's really an exciting time for students. And on behalf of TeenLife, I just want to thank you all for being here tonight with us, for offering your amazing programs, and for allowing TeenLife to help promote and spread the word of your great programs. It's been my pleasure being tonight's host. For those of you that are watching live, thank you for being here. For those of you that are watching on demand, make sure that you fill out that reader response form, no matter if you're watching this 5 days from now, a week from now. Make sure that you submit that. These programs will hear about it. It's going to be a busy season for you guys coming up here, so I'm not going to take any more of your time. I appreciate you being here on behalf of TeenLife. Thank you, and happy holidays to everyone out there. Take care.